Since the mandala forms a kind of map of an inner landscape, a vision of a sacred cosmography, we were intrigued to visit the holiest of physical landscapes for Buddhists, Mount Kailash. Mount Kailash is located in western Tibet, and it is equally venerated by Hindus who consider it to be the seat of Lord Shiva. Long before Buddhism, adherents of the shamanistic Bön religion of Tibet venerated the mountain and still do so to this day. Both the mountain and the mandala are considered the abode of a Buddha. Kailash stands opposite Lake Manasarova, considered to be itself sacred as a female consort of the mountain. The Tibetans call it Kang Rinpoche, which means precious jewel of the snows. All year long, pilgrims flock to the mountain. Their numbers increase dramatically at the full moon, which falls at the end of May, as this marks the birthday of the Buddha and the time of his enlightenment. Every 12 years, during the Year of the Horse, staggering multitudes of pilgrims assemble at the sacred ground. This is the first prostration point where Mount Kailash comes into view. Without the comforts of Western travelers, they arrive on open trucks. With primitive bellows, they kindle fires of dry yak dung and prepare their tea. They add barley flour and rancid yak butter. That's basically all the food they take with them. Having finally arrived at the base of the mountain, they pitch camp. The tents are considered a luxury, as most of the pilgrims will sleep under open sky, wrapped only in their coats against the freezing night. A day later, they proceed to the Sakadava festival. The culmination of this festival is the erection of a towering mast which will hold strings of prayer flags. With the mast up, the pilgrims hasten to start the Kora, the circumambulation of Mount Kailash. They trek around its entire base, a voyage of 52 kilometers. The Kora will take them 3 days at an average altitude of some 18,000 feet. On the second day, they must cross a pass which is almost 19,000 feet high. Each year, a few pilgrims from the Indian lowlands, not properly acclimatized to such altitudes, will eventually die. This year, during the Year of the Horse, the faithful are rewarded for their toil by 12 times the respite of bad karma for the benefit of a future reborn life. The trek is made in a clockwise direction. Members of the ancient Bön religion can be made out easily. They move counterclockwise against the stream. The center of the mandala brings to mind the configuration of Mount Kailash, believed by many to be the center of the physical and spiritual universe. We asked the Dalai Lama for his views on this.
But then it's a question whether Mount Kailash is the center of the universe. That I don't know. Each country, they believe, you see, their own country is the center of the whole universe. I think that's very true. I think ultimately, we ourselves, one individual, that is the center of the universe. So for me, this place is the center of the universe because the conception of the whole universe come from here. So therefore, I'm the center of the universe. So similarly, your case, you are the center of the whole universe.
Thank you. It makes me feel very good. I shouldn't tell my wife. Your Holiness, what would your dream be of an ideal world?
Well, my wish or my vision of the world, of course, more prosperity, more equal. That means less sort of gap, rich and poor, and all sort of environment clean, pure. And then people, mainly human beings in this planet, truly live as a genuine brothers, sisters. All religion carry same message of love, compassion, forgiveness, tolerance, contentment, and self-discipline. I think we need these qualities of a human being, irrespective whether you are believer or non-believer, because these are the source of our happy life.